Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. We're seeing a bad combination coming in. Melting snow, ice still on rivers, and a lot of rain in the forecast. Many local emergency and water agencies are closely watching the Platte to see if it floods. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski explains the biggest concerns.
The Natural Resources District says they continue to monitor flooding possibilities for creeks and rivers throughout the area because of a couple of different factors. One, ice jams, two, rain, as well as the snow melt.
The levels are up and the ice is riding the current. The Platte and Elkhorn rivers have county emergency managers and the Papio Natural Resources District worried. They say the huge amount of snowfall, river ice that's 1 to 2 feet thick, and the potential rain could create a disaster.
They're projecting some record amount of flooding along the Platte River. Again, that depends on the amount of rain we receive over the next couple of days.
The Papio NRD says they've got the ice blasters mobilized, ready to help if there's an ice jam, likely on Thursday.
All we can do is monitor right now and can continue to hope that things aren't as bad as they are. The really only thing that we have control over is we can move the ice if it jams.
They're also informing residents along the banks to have an evacuation plan ready. Mary Pat Sacco lives at Hanson Lakes and says she watches the river every day to make sure it's moving. She says they haven't been evacuated in more than 25 years.
I just worry that it comes up out of the banks, but it looks like it's going to move okay. Hopefully, if we don't get too much rain and some of the snow melt goes in easy, we should be okay.
Reporting in Sarpy County, Jake Wazakowski, 3 News Now.
The Papio NRD suggests having an exit plan, know where you're going, and have vehicles ready because floodwaters rise quickly. The National Weather Service is keeping a close eye on the rising waters. On Twitter today, they shared these tips for the areas that could be hardest hit. The portion outlined in red is in a flood advisory. Drivers should be alert and watch for water-covered roads. They urge even more caution at night when flooding is harder to see.